The age-old debate, AK or AR. Well, today I got both of them, both chambered in 5.56, and we're gonna put them to the test today and head out to the woods. Starting off with the AKS-74U. This is a 5.56 AK. Normally it would be in 5.45, but 5.45 is hard to find. Regular AK controls, rock and lock mags, safety. What's not to love? With an AR, you got your magazine release right here. It's just a button. Press that button, it'll drop out. Insert it is just straight in there. That's what she said. Safety is just a flip safety. So you want to flip it upwards for fire, downward for safe. This is a super safe, so it's a push button safety right now. This is aftermarket. So yeah, you want to drop that magazine, press a button, insert it straight in. If you want to drop the bolt release is right there. AK is a little bit different. So you've got the charging handle right here, obviously. Safety, that's how you manipulate the safety. Down fire, up safe. Magazine release is a paddle. So press that paddle, rock it outwards, pull down, and you're inserting it in the opposite fashion. You want to rock inwards and lock it backwards. It can be a little bit finicky if you're not used to it. So insert at an angle, rock in, lock it. And then if you want to charge it, instead of a bolt release like an AR, you obviously have the charging handle here. So you either want to come over it or you want to come under it. So we're going to come up, manipulate the safety, fire one round, take the mag out, put a new one in, rack it, see how fast we are. You can easily drop that magazine, find you a new one, come in, come under, rack it. So now let's try the AR, see how much more user-friendly it really is. I was doing my my AK antics there. I tried to grab the paddle release, because I can show you how you get a little mixed up with one platform or the other. It might cause a mistake. All right, let's try that again one more time. Got a little weird there. I'm an amateur. All right, let's do it again with the AK. Round two. Pretty quick. I'd say quicker than the AR. Like I mentioned, the AR has a lot more rail space to mount optics. You can get a railed gas tube to mount optics, or you can get a railed dust cover to mount optics. The main problems with the dust cover is that they don't hold zero very well, and the main problem with the gas tube is that they tend to get very hot because it's a gas tube. Right now I have the Zenico B18. This only goes on the rear sight leaf here. It just clamps down like a optic would mount onto a Picatinny rail. It just uses screws that clamp down onto the rear sight leaf. It seems to hold zero pretty well, but I don't know about rugged durability over, a lot of firing, whether it's going to hold up to the recoil of the 5.56. Now 5.56 doesn't recoil that much, but on something so light, there's a lot of reciprocating mass going over this front trunnion that it sits on top of, basically. My next point is that this particular AK, the 74U, is so small and manipulative. You can come around a corner, collapse this thing, still come up. Now, you got shorter ARs, but I mean, this thing weighs almost nothing. I found the balance point. It's like 6.5 pounds. It's much more manipulative. I can collapse it coming around a corner, come out with it. It's so much easier than the AR with that one, with rifle barrel length. Now this one is only 8.5 inches, but you can get ARs down to that length. Look how cool this thing is. I'll show you how fast I can pull the trigger. I'm really quick with it. I got about 5 rounds loaded up. Let's try it. Super safe position, middle. Watch how fast I can pull this trigger. Pretty fast, isn't it? Now, another thing you might say is, what about ammo? Well, if you get a 5.56 AK, you don't really have to worry about ammo because both are chambered in the same caliber. So if you ever need a good AK and a good AR that both shoot 5.56, go get you an AK-74U and a 5.56. Mine's a PSA Krink. It's been just fine with me. I got about 500 rounds to it so far. Go get you a Krink if you want a 5.56 AK. Go get you an AK-101, AK-105. They're both good rifles. Both shoot the same caliber, if that's what you fancy. 5.56 is a lot cheaper than 5.45. Like I was talking about with optic space, you can see the AR, this depending on what kind of rail you have, handguard, you'll have a lot more rail space up here to mount optics and laser light modules and stuff like that. This is mainly M-LOK, so you can get M-LOK rails to go on top of here. This is actually 3D printed. It's a 3D printed AR15 CQR grip, and you have a lot of optic space back here. I just have a Bushnell hollow sight on here. It was given to me by my dad. And then backup irons, flip those up like that, and they are co-witness, so you can see through there. That is really nifty to have optic space and backup irons. The AK does have co-witness because you can view under that optics rail for the Zenico. So it allows you to have a picture of the iron sights while having that optic on there, just like the AR. Also, another thing to look at when picking your rifle versus the AK or the AR is what looks good. Now, look at those two rifles down there. Which one stands out the most to you and looks the best? For me, I'm picking the AK. There's just something so sweet, simple, and good looking about an AK that just makes me want to pick it up and have fun with it. And yeah, I know you probably saw I got my tactical Crocs on. +1 agility. I'm maxing out the agility tree. Yeah. So thank you everybody for tuning in. More videos like this to come. I hope you subscribe and get out there and have fun.